Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 25th day of July 2022. I am George Wenner and I'm here in St. John's, Antigua, Lower Newgate Street to be exact, and lots are happening here. So we see in port for the first time in a long time a cruise line. It looks like Disney Fantasy. They're in port today, but that's not the reason for us gathered here today. Down on Lower Newgate Street, for those of you who know this part of St. John's, lots are happening. So we have government truck and vehicles, excavator, they're all gathered here to demolish premises of Mary's Bar in preparation for port expansion. And so we have construction ongoing by developers, and there's a standoff as we understand it this morning. There's a standoff ongoing, and so that's the gate, the entrance to the facility for Blue Ocean. They're undertaking the construction of the port development, and we see the vehicles are here. We have members from CHAPA, they're here. Central Housing and Planning Authority. We have members of the police force, they're here. And so this is the area of attention. This is the lower part of St. John's. It's quaint. And so this structure, operated by Mary, immigrant from the Dominican Republic. She migrated here to Antigua almost 30 years ago, and she has been given notice to quit the premises. So notice was placed, nailed to the door of the premises, and as you can see, the notice is dated 15 July 2021, and the titular proprietor, Mary's Bar, and this is the final notice that was issued. And so this is the notice that was issued. It says, by the authority vested in me by the Public Planning Act number 6 of 2003, section 34(1), I hereby extend final notice that you vacate the registered section St. John's Central Block 65169-2D, Parcel 4. You were given notice to vacate from the Ministry of Legal Affairs on January 20th, 2022. You are given 5 business days from the date of this correspondence to comply. Failure to comply will result in the Development Control Authority carrying out removal activities at your expense. Reason for the notice: failure to vacate registration section St. John's Central Block 65169-2D, Parcel 4. Please be guided accordingly, and it's signed by the Chief Town and Country Planner. So that's what's happening. And so we have a situation where the proprietors of Mary's Bar, they're here, and with them is the candidate for the United Progressive Party, Alistair Thomas, and they're here with Mary. Morning, Alistair. Morning, Mary.
How you doing?
So what's happening this morning? You're with realnews.com.
Just one would think that the elementary courtesy will be extended to anybody as to these business operators who have been here for 28 years. You need the place. They're not against, they're not challenging as far as we learn the leaving, but they're saying, look, we're here for 28 years. You promised, which is the Prime Minister and the Minister of Attorney General, they will give them some signed documentation, which is only fair to ask them to leave and then maybe nothing happened. We know the history of them. I would have thought that, you know, it's just civil to recognize.
So as I understand it, today Mary, you have not received any signed documentation, have you?
No.
And so,
Well, good morning.
yes.
I know get it. I get it letter, then sell it to me. I out to the island. I make it my lawyer write it to them. After that, I come in for visit the situation. I go to the doctor for the medicament to the coronavirus, and then give me sick when me get the bags. When I come out to the sick, come back me get the accident. I fly my country. I call it to them and take Kutibendi. Kutibendi, I in the doctor. Kutibendi, yes. Waiting for me. When I coming for visit the problem. Kutibendi say, okay, darling. For the further, Kutibendi tell me, go look at Billy. I open down in Antigua, the whole island. Me no get it Billy. Me no get it lamp for move the kitchen.
So there's no place assigned to
No
you,
place.
nowhere, no assistance granted
No
to you to
parents.
relocate you?
After now, they no give me no key, no documento. Then give my sister. And my sister no have a business. I have a business. I respond to my business. And my name Mary. People call me Mary. And me then no give me after now helping me God.
No documentation.
No documento,
They just
no
ask you to move.
key. I go move you in the building. You think it's a help?
So no assistance in relocating and setting up and starting your...
Nothing for me.
And that's all you have?
That's a plenty tax. Me accident to the ski.
Yes.
Give me my second evidence. I go bring them in the compound. I make them bring me temporal in the building. I ask them, give me my evidence.
So, as I understand it, you have operated here for over 20 years.
No, I operated here for 1994.
From 1994 to present.
I pay Rocky Plame, I pay Social Security, doctor benefits, labor, I reheat.
Right. And no letter of comfort so that for the expansion of the project that you will be relocated, you'll be given a place here on this compound. None.
Then no bring the letter to me say, then give me bill. Then no give me no letter say, then go give me the billing there. Then go move it in 5 days. Then go move me. In 5 days, where you think me go complete that? Me go look here press. I check the press and no getting nothing to me move. People supposed to be concerned and respect very important. But when somebody call it thief and lie, you no confront here, you coming in the island thief and for government. That's something very serious.
And
That's
insulting.
the respect.
Disrespectful.
That's the respect. To me, that's about the respect. For I never the respect to Kutibeña, no the respect to Gaston Browne, no the respect, no the blue, nobody.
So you're a hard-working, industrious woman, and that's the disrespect meted out to you.
I rocky hard, my mother, for 2 years, no man give me bottled water. That's a rocky hard. I me pay everything, tax, everything, support my Gijang school, everything.
Well, Mary, what did Mr. Antonio from DCA tell you this morning?
Who, Antonio?
The DCA people, did they speak to you this morning about what's going to happen?
He said to me, then he coming to ask me, well, is me Mary? Me say, yes. He said, you know, I know I have nothing to do for, then give me the promotion to come and bring down the building. Me say, well, what me can do? I no can do nothing for the government to have it right all the time. I know so the government no can make it, the project good to me, good for everybody. To the project to open for Turicang, and me a businesswoman. Better for me, better for the island. That's true. Well, for what they supposed to do? They not supposed to do it all that. See, then when me move to Mary, no helping me for looking at Pisalam for to go to the kitchen, or the press, for them not give me no key. I no can the respect to the man for what he said. But somebody telling him to pray. I tell him he give me time, see me can take something on side. And see then no man, I can go and live in the building, run down everything. What me can do man? I no can do nothing. Then in the government, then I have the right to do what he wanted for his life to people. But remember that. That's something I remember. Any government international supposed to remember, no government in the world can do it, go in the Prime Minister. See, you know the people. The first thing you're supposed to get to the poor people that help you to coming in that. Everybody, no one. Santo Domingo, America, that you no can Prime Minister alone. You supposed to want two people. Me have a business. Me no can sell alcohol and drink the tobacco. Me supposed to make people coming to me. And that's hard for me making one customer coming buy one beer for get it 25 cents or 50 cents or $1. The 1.25 for me, 50 for the man, and the other one for rent. That's not easy to anybody have a business. And the next second, government, any government international, take a people, business people, for that's the progress to one island. That's the best progress. Why business, money coming to the government. I'm not doing no corruption in the island. I doing my way good. I make my family doing good. And me this by they Gaston Browne do that to me. And they go live for their life, they not say the truth, for them not give me no key. They not give me no documento, they not give me nothing. My sister no have a business. I'm my business. See, I go to the office to the Prime Minister. I can sign it, put your name and document. That's a ethnic in jail me go, for false your name. For where then when my sister take a key and my sister no have a business. Then bring the letter here, 3 letters for 2001. 1 week, Friday pass. That's a correct? That's not correct. Go in the front of the door. The letter says 2001 and the me get it 2 letters. 2 letters me get it. And the holiday coming in this week. 1 week, the letter pass. And you know what me do? Me no open, me bring it to my lawyer. The lawyer get it and open for himself. Mary, why the letter coming now in the building? You know can bring the letter to me 2001 and now 2002. Or then think I am stupid? I am stupid? No, I'm not stupid. This business, that's a business international. Support the island. Plenty. And myself, my whole life here, Rocky High. But you coming and break it. You know how much money me spend for visit that? That's a plenty money.
It was looking much better and livelier than this last night. So
Thank you very much, Mary.
Thank you
And
for your
I
service.
wish you all the best as you in your endeavors as you relocate, and that your business will thrive.
I just said something. This problem, that's not a political problem. That's a business. Business, that's business. And you supposed to respect business. You're not taking my business and getting political chance. No matter you to the government for you not getting that. Business.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Mary. I know you have a lot to do as you prepare to move out.
Let me tell you something. That's I say for Gaston Browne or the people responsible for that. Why they not coming and making meeting and talk to Mary? They never coming and sit down and talk to Mary. Look at the door in front, then say them rent the business. And the business not open. Just Mary move now and nobody coming and open the business for Mary go inside the business. What kind of thing is that? He promised, but the promise he do is not right. It's not real. It's only words. Word can fly.
Empty promises.
Empty promise. You need to write it or come in front the people for see you do the right thing. But he no do that.
Thank you very much. Gracias.
Hey, one thing is say, why Custi Benji, life for Gaston Browne?
Why Cutie Benjamin?
Custi Benjamin, life for Gaston Browne.
He lied for Gaston Browne.
Yeah. What Custi Benjamin coming over there, he come for bring the key to me. So I told him, I no can get the key for me, not the owner for the business. I told him. He said, darling, you have to move in 5 days. Digo, do what you have to do. Take the back and break on my hair for me, not the owner. And he said, 2 boys here for some letter, for me signing the letter. Me say, me no go falsificate.
You're not the proprietor, you're not the
I'm
owner.
not the property for falsificate any letter for my sister, any document. You know? I told him. When he then come in here, he and Gaston Browne here court, and Kuti Benjamin, he telling my sister lie, and the police telling my sister lie and thief. My sister never thief and never lie. Because my sister telling him, give the key, and give the second thing. What is the second thing? Give the document for to move, the contract. He get it back, he said she thief and she lie. My family no have no thief and lie. For my
That's
mother,
what Gaston said?
yeah, and my mother and my father give pensive. Have it totito bambino and never one thief. For them give everything for them child.
Yes.
And today, you never know, it happened for me, or it happened for another people.
Today is for you and then tomorrow for somebody
For
else.
somebody else.
Yes.
I got to tell you something. Why the preference my sister have? Gaston Browne say he rented the place for 10,000 US. And a lot of people, Antigua people, need you a lot of money. I need you one house. A little children, mother coming here for 4 children, and my sister supported the 4 children. And plenty of Antigua people coming here, my sister support. Aloha, Santo Domingo, Haiti, Aloha, my sister support. My sister coming here for support people. And he no give a house for his family, then he coach, he no give a house. He not supposed to say my sister thief. They no leave, never bring the paper for my sister and the key. Benjamin bring it to me, for they no bring it for my sister. Tell Benjamin, talk to Gaston Browne. I say, he bring the key to me, for my sister he had the car from the doctor, for the day she coming over there from Santo Domingo. My sister no here. Only me here, me know the owner for the bar.
Understand.
Well, another second. My sister, when he coming on the stairs for my sister telling Gaston Browne, you see the head. He not getting the message, for he not thinking for that, only he thinking for breaking the place. He telling Gaston Browne, you see the message. You know why? You see the head. You know why my sister tell you that? For the blue people sitting here and drinking. For he not see what my sister say.
Comprendo.
That's why my sister say, Gaston Browne, you see the head. For he not getting the message. My sister not bring the no people blue here. Because the bar no es por promoción de elecciones.
Comprendo. Understood.
The bar.
Yes, the bar.
Is my sister play. No for promotion.
Not for promotion.
No,
Yes.
no for promotion.
Private business.
Yeah.
Sí.
You understand?
Comprendo.
It's no for promotion the elecciones. Elecciones
Has nothing to do with the election.
No.
Private business.
Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Okay, mi amor.
So there you have it. They're packing up. And CHAPA. And there's an excavator here on site. And they're going to demolish this building. Now this is an old part of St. John's. You can see the old brick from the old part of St. John's. And they're here to demolish. Now interestingly, this part of town, and if you bear with me, this part of town is just next door to a well-established business here in St. John's. And if you know this part of the lower or the bottom of Newgate Street, you'll know Barnes Funeral Home. This is Barnes Funeral Home just next door to Mary's business. And this is the Barnes Funeral Home. That's the ship in the background. And this business, this establishment, Barnes Funeral Home, has been here for quite a period of time. And just to give you an idea of history of businesses in the area, see it says there, Barnes Funeral Home Limited, established since 1928. 1928. Barnes Funeral Home has been in business. So Barnes Funeral Home has been in business since 92 years ago. 92 years ago. And this is what obtains. So the excavator is in operation and they're looking, this is Barnes, and next door they're looking to break down this operation of Mary to make way for port expansion and development. The question is, will this also affect Barnes Funeral Home that has been in business since 1928? I am George Wenner, live on scene for realnews.com on St. John's, Antigua. Historical part of St. John, Newgate Street, the old brick building being demolished. Morning, morning, morning. What's going on?
No,